Shit, what up, chat? I'm actually filming on the action cam today. I don't think I've ever posted a vid on the action cam, so hopefully it turns out okay. Yeah, bro. Dude, I'm fucking stocked up. Like, let me tell you, I'm totally fucking stocked up because I found a site and I'm like it's a good site type shit. Like I think I found the site, but anyway, bro, I stocked up on anti-estrogens and fucking testosterone, bro. Cause my last cop, like I have 5. Well, I just finished one, so I have 4 more vials of like the shit that I'm on right now, and then I copped 2 more from this new one, so I got 6 total, which is like a lot, low key. And then I copped so many AIs. I have a little bit of letrozole and Novadex right now, but then I'm getting 1 more Novadex. I got 2 examestanes, and then 4 more letrozoles, dude. Holy shit. I have so many. Fucking holy shit. We're doing back and biceps today. I haven't been filming that much because I just can't be asked, bro. It takes away from the workout, but I'm ahead of schedule today, so I decided to bust out the action cam. I'm about to do some pull-ups. Yeah. Check out, like, let me know in the comments if my gyno is like really bad, really like that bad. Because there's a gyno shrinking protocol, which is examestane like every day, Novadex every day, and then 0.5 milligrams or 0.25 milligrams cabergoline every other day. Which I forgot to mention, I also bought like some cabergoline. So if I run like the AIs and the cabergoline every other day for like 2.5-3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, then that should shrink my gyno somewhat. But bro, it's not even that bad, bro. Like, let me know in the comments, bro. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, I swear it's not that bad. I don't know, bro. Yeah, I'm just standing like straight on, and it doesn't look overexposed, which is nice. On the DSLR, I'd have a variable ND filter on there. So I had to pay my goddamn taxes today. I had to pay $3,700 to the government and $1,700 in GST because I get paid as a subcontractor and I have my own GST number. So my boss pays me GST 5% on top of my wage, but I just give it to the government at the end of the year. So yeah, but my limit was too low to pay the $3,700 online, so I had to do it at the bank. But it was no biggie. I'm done with the pull-ups, bro. I'm doing rows now. You know, I've only been on this new test since coming back from Japan. I think it's been like 3 weeks. So no gains have been made from this test. You know, people think that, you know, you take gear and you blow up pretty fast, but if you're taking just testosterone and it's not fucking propionate, then it takes, you know, time to build up in your system. I'm on cypionate, so, you know, not the longest ester, but not the shortest ester. Yeah, I'm hoping to run this 300 for at least like the next couple months, and then shred like before I go to the Calgary Stampede type shit. But I was thinking, you know, You know, I was thinking to like take 300 and then when I shred, drop the test to like 150. But I think I'm just gonna say fuck it, because I have a surplus of testosterone and AIs right now. I'm just gonna fucking keep going at 300 and then just like cut out the carbs, manage my estrogen, take out some sodium, do more cardio, and then I should be fucking shredded, like literally, because I'm not, bro, like I'm not that fat right now, bro. Like I'm not fat. I can still see like every ab muscle, bro. Like maybe that's just like genetics, but I don't know, bro. So I don't have that much weight to lose is what I'm saying, and I think a lot of it is water from possibly high estrogen, even though I fucking took a letrozole today. Yeah, I might do the gyno thing, bro. Dude, I don't know, bro. I swear I've been taking hella AI, but I guess I fucking haven't. Like every day I'm taking a Nova or letrozole. I feel like I'm still getting like more gyno somehow. I think this letrozole that I got is kind of shit. I mean, the Novadex that I got is kind of shit, but I got hella exemestane and hella letrozole now, so I don't know if I'm gonna use the Nova other than for the gyno shrinking protocol. Anyway, bro, I'm gonna hit some rows. Okay, bro, so when you're doing a row, like it's like you're doing a deadlift, bro. So you're straight up, I'm holding the bar right now. You know, you sink your hips back, your knees bend a little bit, your butt keeps going back, back, back. You're going, your butt's going back. Your weight is like in the center of your foot. Your body weight's in the center of your foot. You're just like pushing your butt backwards. Your hamstrings are really tight. You're hinging. You're not like, you're fucking hinging. And then my hamstrings are like hella fucking tight right now, so I can't really get much deeper than this. But, you know, as parallel to the floor as you can get, the better. I'm almost there to parallel, because there's a mirror over there, I can see it. I'm almost there, but I'm not fucking there yet, because my hamstrings are like permanently tight. But yeah, you should also be wearing a belt so you can brace, and fucking something like this so you can hold on to the bar and your grip doesn't, you know, take away from your back type shit, so. I probably gotta up the weight a little bit, because, you know, I had a few, like I probably had maybe 3 reps left. You know, that's a pretty, you know, taxing position, staying tight in that fucking, you know, position and shit. So that lift is pretty hard if you do it the right way, bro. If you're just like, you know, not really like bending over, and you're just like rowing, like standing up, you know, you're still gonna build muscle like that, but not the muscles that you want to build. So y'all fuck with the cable system, brother? It's nice, bro. I mean, this is janky. Okay, I admit that's a bit sketch, you know, but that shit's solid up there, you know, it's solid there because, and I know it's solid because I fucking put it there. Got the weight stack pin thing. This fucking thing is actually from Walmart, and it's holding up, you know. We have the rope as well. It's sitting there on the ground, but yeah, so this is the pulley system. It's pretty fire. You know, I do these. I usually use the tricep rope, but today I felt like switching it up and using the straight bar for the pullovers. But I also do like tricep push downs. You can do lat pull downs. I'm sure there's more shit you can do. We also copped not copped, but we also but we also acquired this fridge here, and the fucking screen turns on and shit. So look. Bro, let me draw some shit, bro, for real. So we have there's a fridge. So I did my back stuff, right? You know, some people might think, 3 exercises for back isn't that much. And they're right. Honestly, I think they're right, but I think the way that I train, like, training's not the most important part of bodybuilding. It's definitely fucking diet. And, if you're on gear, it's definitely the gear. But anyway, I'm about to hit some biceps. And let me know in the comments, bro, if I got scammed, because I picked up these fat grips on Amazon because they're supposed to help, like, build your arms and shit. And I've been using them for like a few sessions now, and it kind of just like makes it harder. I've only used it for bicep curls because I tried it on like pressing movements and like other movements, and it really was not the vibe. So it kind of disappointed by the fat grips, but I'm gonna keep using it to train my biceps. And then maybe, who knows, maybe my arms get hella big soon and I can credit it to the goddamn fat grips. So some of y'all might be thinking, yo, Hybrid, you didn't do any warm-up sets. That didn't look like a warm-up set. And you'd be right, I didn't do a fucking warm-up set. And you wanna know why? Because when I did my pull-ups, my first exercise was pull-ups, even though I'm using good form and I have the grips there, towards the end of the set, my biceps are, like every rep, my biceps are being used a little bit, Like you can only limit it so much by using the grips and having good form and stuff, but your biceps are still working a little bit. So they're getting warm right there. Same thing when I do the rows. Like towards the end of the set, especially, my biceps are working a little bit more. As much as I try to prevent that, my biceps are still working a little bit. So they're getting some work there. I don't think so much on the pullovers, but maybe a little bit. And it's also warm in this fucking shop, bro. It's like the heat's off, but it's probably like 21 degrees, 22 degrees in here. That's why I'm shirtless and I'm still sweating. That's why I didn't do warm-up set, because my shit's already warm. And it would just be wasted time, wasted volume. So I just fucking trained, pretty hard on that set. Pretty much to failure. That was failure, I think, actually. And on these next sets, I'm gonna do some drop sets. Because, especially when you've been lifting for a long time, you can't just do like 3 sets of 12 or like 3 sets of 10. I mean, I guess you could if you're still like growing, but if you've like plateaued and you're still doing like 3 sets of 10 and like adding no intensifiers, like no drop sets or like supersets or like rest pause sets, or like, like maybe slowing down your tempo, or like changing the exercise or something, changing something up. Like when you've been training for a long time, you have to change shit up in order to grow. So I've been training for like 6 years now, probably. Yeah, low-key 6 years. When summer hits, like in the next couple months, I would have hit 6 years. So I'm not fucking new to this shit, bro. No newbie gains are happening. I don't care what you say about the test, bro. I'm still putting in the work and getting the gains. Yo, Chad, I was just about to dip, but then I forgot that I had bought Boss Man fucking smelling salts. and they've been sitting for a minute, but he just popped it open today, added the water and shook it up, and he said it fucking almost knocked him out. So I'm about to hit this shit right now. Chat. Ready? Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Holy shit! Holy shit! Alright. Bro, if you're watching this far, bro, there's no way anyone is, bro. But peace out, bro. Alright, last exercise, chat. Once again, we're not gonna do a fucking warm-up set.